Blah. Oh, do. Come on, Squeenix. There we go. Blah. You need more. I don't know if April is long enough for all those games. Good luck, though. Oh yeah, when I left off with my grind last night, I had just started the Lancer job. So, yeah. I think I look good in this gear, actually. Pink's not a bad color for this color scheme. So, but yeah, let's get in there. I'm looking forward to your art streams. Oh, let's have a good sit-up. Hrothgar always look good? They do. Oh, stream detail. Oh, thank you, Rayu. Yeah, we want that one. What do I want? That's what I want. That's what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. See. Venturing into the woods to meet some grassy fae. Yeah, that'll work. Boop. There we go. Thank you for the reminder, Rayu. I may not play all the games on the list, but they're there just in case. Especially if I only play certain games for a short time. That's fair. How long are you planning to stream each day? And are you taking any breaks during the week? Alright, sure. Since we are not doing side quests on mainstream. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Warrior. So let's see. That's for this. That's for lancing. That's for carpentry. This is my warrior quest. Wait, is it? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's my warrior quest. I guess I didn't pick... Oh, right. I guess I didn't pick up the next MSQ quest. Well, let's go do that. I should be able to get there... Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. We're right where we need to be. So I don't know how long. Days off I will take if I feel the need to rest. Oh, man. Yeah, you should probably plan it in there. Might be a good idea. Yes. It is helpful though that since you're streaming full time, like you don't have to work too many other things into your schedule. Art streams will be your rest day. Okay, that could work. As long as you find them restful. Seem to work in socializing in between mostly. Yeah, you need to make time for meals, sleep, showers, and, you know, spending a little time with friends without an audience. Alright. Hello, Rolf. I've wished to speak with you. Patriarch of the beekeeping Hawthorne family. Said to be well versed in sylphic customs. Helpful, helpful. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? Wait, how old are you? You're not that old. I'll tell you one thing. They're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're... Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Wait. You don't look that old. Okay. Isabel. Tell me. The sylphs? Yes, Father told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. I see. So yeah, don't treat them as children. That's easy enough. I don't usually do that. I usually do that sort of thing. Alright. Where's the next one? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Did I attune myself to this? I did. Good. The sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing mobile faces on our masks. The next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Okay, yep, they're fey. That's how they be. The quickest way to equip a woman's heart might be through her stomach. But don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun. Or so Rolf once told me. Alright. They photosynthesize. Ah, the ads are finishing. Nice. You've not finished much. Missed much. That's cool. Just want to get a closer look at these lanterns. Yeah, they're like the lantern fruits that we have IRL, but they just look more waxy and they actually light up. Cute. Yo, Rolf. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Yeah, but what if they were messing with you? Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a... Drat. What was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. At the comb. Oh, right, where they keep all their beehives. Oh, beehive. Welcome back, Snowy. You get some good air for a little doggy. It's a very cute mount. Oh, there you are. Also, how is my gear doing? I could stand to refresh a couple pieces. Repair. This one. This one. That's good for now. Alright. Hello, Rosa. These beehives are tall and a little precarious. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey. But I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Excuse me. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. Alright, we're gonna bring them drugs. It's a very resilient corgi. Yeah, it's a very strong corgi. I've not seen an ochi around the cove in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Oh, that's not suspicious at all. Alright, well, let's go find your sussy grass. Whip. No, alright. Oh. Looks like there's a bunch of us doing this. I'm gonna wait until they've had their fun before I go in there. Because the enemies are instanced. And so if I were to go fight that one, I would not get the credit for it. Alright, good, he's out of the way. I don't know what the healer is doing though. Mandragora. Hello. Ah, you poisoned me, eh? Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Right, I got the milk root that I needed. Yeah, I took one hit. Yeah, I'm still a little overpowered. To show you just how overpowered I am, at the bottom you see here I am level 38. And the quest I am currently working on is level 20. So, yeah. Need to catch up. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yeah, this thing. Milk root, but of course. Those sylphs quaff the cloudy liquid as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Why are you feeling woozy? Famous AFK grinding. Actually, all the AFK or all the grinding I've been doing off stream has been anything except warrior, with the exception of getting like the warrior job quest. I haven't even done the job quest yet for it. I just picked it up because it involves exploring a new area, and I thought I could maybe do that on camera. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Thank you. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morble that put an end to my adventuring days. Took a morble to the knee. I could tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Yeah, I'd happily do that. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Oh, wow. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Kumuxio. Kumuxio. Okay. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of their melodious roots the Sylphorns so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the Elder Seedseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Yeah, sure. Let us go. Kind at heart, but like shoving the scouts off ravines. Yeah. Yeah. The sylphs are, God, these are hideous. These are gnats. Giant ones, but they're gnats. I don't like that they have teeth. I think that's probably the most... actually, there are many reasons I don't like this thing. Anyway, let's go. What is this? Sure. This should be quick. It's also in the way. And I don't really want to deal with, like, battles going on around my head. Let's just do it like this. I don't know if that's going to be your spawn location. I'll just camp out here. Mwahaha. Whoop. Yeah. I do wish more than 2 of you would spawn at a time, though. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Somehow, my mouse cursor was off the screen, and I accidentally full screened something. Thankfully, I didn't interfere with the stream. Oh, that does remind me, actually. As you can see, the Chocobo are able of fighting as well. That should be it. Come on. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I was gonna say, really? You're gonna come back and fight me? Blah, 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 blah. Cinnabar Island? As a person? Interesting. Alright. Yes, Kumuxio. So yeah, these are the Fae that we are working with. Little And now you see why also they don't eat. They just absorb sunlight. They're pretty much just bush fae, grass fairies. Sure. And I guess yeah, the milk root is definitely something they enjoy as a result. Cool designs, very annoying. Just a wee bit. Walking one is not familiar with this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Dance. Enjoy Mahaka. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Alright. Walking one would bring gift to this one? Walking one is most kind. Yeah, you can have this and the letter. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Ah, Eden Papalimo. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we've come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs and little soulless have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Dozy here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Dozy's jig insufficiently jiggy? Excuse you. Yeah, exactly, excuse you. I'm as baffled as you. Hi, Sheppy. How you doing? But something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Silence or sleep or paralyze. Induces temporary loss of these induce things. Interesting. It's sad that a potion has a 2-minute recast, but only lasts for 10 seconds. It's a potion. Can I just throw it at something? I don't need any of these. I'm just gonna be unloading them as quick as I can anyway. How you doing, Sheppy? I also forgot what these two voices sound like. So, whoopsie! He has a notion of how one might earn the sylph's trust. Say, Dozy, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. We went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow. Wait, what? There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. I see. So I just walk up to random sylphs and dance with them? Walking one's belly is rumbling. This one is not making a meal. This one is boiling bark and flower seeds to dye thread. Color must be jolly, and so must greet making. Sure. I don't know how jolly my dance is, especially since I roar at you. Unfortunately. Oh, Walking Wood knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Okay. Amixia. This one is weaving cloth. Walking One would know more. A Walking One would know more. This one does not trust walking ones who do not show respect. Let me fix that for you. You dance sprightly for Amixia, says the chat. Interesting. Looks like they like to be roared at, apparently. Then again, there are a number of people in this chat that I think would probably also enjoy if they were suddenly having a Hrothgar like roaring in their face. Walking One would be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Yeah. Other one's on the other side of the tree? Oh, there you are. Delexia. Interesting. What does this one want with this one? What does Walking One want with this one? Elder One warns this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones. How about if I do a dance? Drawing is done. Aw. How'd it go? Hopefully it was a good relaxing time. How far along's your inking? Otherwise, you know, rest well. Have a good night, Freddy. Thanks for hanging out. Ah, Walking One is friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Okay. So they still have a fondness for the Elder Seedseer. Alright, Ida. Dozy, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solus. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Ida. I see. All the outlining is done, just needs shading. I'll do that at work tomorrow when you're getting paid. I like it. All right, Papa Lima, what do you think? Dozy, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero or knight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solus do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Eorzea of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Alright. Alright, Hera. Oops. Hera, where are you? There you are. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solus are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solus wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz Gorlins and Gall Gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome. but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. I'd slay more than one, that's easy enough. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Komuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay. Well, so kill a couple things, fetch a few things. Should be easy enough. So, let's start by slaying one of these gorlins. One of these alborlins. And yoink. Alright. One of you. Now we need to find brushes and a gall gnat. There's a brush. Yeah. Easy enough again because I'm over leveled. There's that. There's another brush over here. A boring weevil. A lemur. A random adventurer who is out mining. There was another one. Oh, not that direction. Over here. Is it up top or is it down below? Oh. There's an overworld boss there. That I would not do so well against. 12 levels higher than I. But I don't think it will attack unless I attack first. I've learned my lesson about walking up and attacking world bosses thinking, oh, that should be easy enough. Because on my first character, the first one of those I approached was Odin. And one shot destroyed me. With an AoE attack, where the AoE was so large I could not run away in time. Just flat, smeared me into the ground. And that happened out here somewhere in the Shroud. Oh, right, that's over there. But when I respawned, I was back in Limsa Lominsa, so it was like it was a long ways off. So yeah, that thing over there. That's the problem that exists in this area that we will need to deal with at some point. Those are the Garleans. The evil empire. Oh, look at you. Lazy Lawrence. The things we love destroy us every time, so it was with Farmer Lawrence, who was devoured by his grisly overgrown pet Ochu, which he named after himself. Slay the rampant creature that the old farmer's soul might know peace. And all of those fungi are going to attack me. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Oops, wrong button. Why do I keep hitting that? Alright, yeah, we're gonna use this. You guys are just annoying. The poison effect is really annoying. Alright, but there are at least fewer of you now. Oh, did you slow me down? I see. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have come out here by myself. The poison effect has been problematic. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, and silenced. Let's just bugger off. There we are. They should leave me alone now. Okay. That poison really was that really did me in. No. No, I think I've done enough. Let's get back to MSQ. I shouldn't be getting distracted anyway. Hi. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that marking means they're friendly-ish, but also a boss, an elite. Rah, rah, rah. Discretion is the better part of valor. Also, let's set that as well. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Oh, brownie brusher mushrooms. Legend says that Eorzea was once inhabited by a race of tiny creatures called brownies, and they'd used the spores of this particular mushroom to paint their faces for battle. Oh, interesting. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Yeah. Cool fact, indeed. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful. Always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Oh, you know what that is, huh? Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one know more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here, walking ones in Hut House, and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Right? Speak to Pelixia? Investigate the suspicious presence. Ah, I see. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Possibly. There's one over here. Oh, right, the one that's like guarding the entrance. Nathaxio. Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Touched ones. That would be the ones that have been tempered by a primal, I guess. I don't remember what primal the sylphs have. If they have one. Of course they have one. So how far am I going? Big bugs. Oh, the other two are here. Oh, he did say in hut. so Hawthorne Hut is what he meant. Hello again. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Really? The Garlean armor is very obvious. You all should know what people from the Empire look like by now. Victor. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Did we learn anything useful aside from, like, they apparently have big creatures with them, or strong creatures with them of some sort? Might be Magitech, honestly, knowing them. And they're looking for something. That's the treasure chest. Or maybe they've brought something. The chest might not be empty. Breh. Breh. Alright. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Imagine replacing the pronoun I or me with this one. Just in everything you say. Like, this one's having a good day today. You know, you should give that to this one. Actually, they don't even use you either. It's something one to describe the person, so walking one should give that to this one. Alright, over here is where I need to go. Search for clues in the forest. Searching for clues, Gromit. Oh, there's one. With a suspicious purple outline. Something's going to attack. At the suspicious box. Alright, well. You're in the way. You're going to be a problem, aren't you? Yeah, because I'm just going to do this. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Yeah. Hey. Oh, right. I adjusted my, my settings as far as like targeting and such, and now it actually requires me to make sure I'm pointing my arse at the thing I want to attack. But at least now I can actually run past things in dungeons when I'm trying to aggro them. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Funny how they give nicknames to everyone in relation for the thing they do, more or less. Yep. Yeah. It. Until like I'm sure they change the nickname depending on what that person does. Because I started as a walking one, and then I became a dancing one. Maybe my name will change again later. Just a little casualty of the destiny. It's true. Dancing One is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Here you go. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home. Fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Yeah. I did not join any such fate. I already fought in that fate. Anyway. Yeah, high potion, I suppose. Ethers, high potions. Wait, how much does this restore? 60 max, 340 max. I see. Not very much. I think I'd rather just get the ether for my spellcasters. Fate jumpscare. Yeah, the fates just pop up everywhere. Komuxio is pining for a wayward friend. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. Oh, I'm helpful one now. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Okay. West. Okay. It's back the way I came. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Dun, dun. Oh, we don't even have to go very far. Good. Dun, 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 dun. There you are, Claxio. I am upgrading, yeah. Upgrade in reputation. What? This one wants this one to return to Little Solus? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home. Then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Oh, that's not how this is going to go, Claxio. Oh. Oh, alright, man. I guess it is how it's going to go for a moment. Nope, not joining. Like, I am more than twice the level of that fate. Yeah. What? Claxon refuses to return to these ones. I went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful one to Claxio. But hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Does Claxio typically just drop thread everywhere he goes? Weird. Sure. Alright. Let's find a Claxio. Yeah. The Bramble Patch. Let's see. Oh, I just realized. How is the music? Is it okay for you guys? Although there isn't any music at the moment, it seems. But it's kind of quiet. No names. The funny beings. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there's the spool of thread. I see. Why are you just dropping these? Audio's okay? Okay. Because I just remembered that I had dropped the, Oh, there's another one. I had dropped the, volume while I was doing the off-stream grinding. Because I guess it's a bit louder in Discord. Um, but, yes. Aha! Time for a fate. Jumping diggers. These giant mosquitoes. Glowflies. Swollen digger. You're the same level as all the other ones, but you're marked as a boss? Curious to find out why. Or marked as an elite anyway? Eh. Scalekin blood. That actually, I think that'll be useful for crafting later. Let me double check. Search recipes using this material. Okay, that's good for some mid-level staves for conjurers. Thaumaturges as well, some wands for thaumaturges. Conjure. A potion. Enchanted ink for making grimoires for what's the thing I become? Animists? Animus, I think it is. And let's see, and conjure. Alright, so this is good for my magical peoples. Arcanist, not animist, arcanist. Alright, yeah, that'll be good. I'll save that. Orara. Good job. Alright. Hi Claxio. You're gonna level me down, eh? Yeah, those are good uses. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Komuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Dozy. Those sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Oh right, Ramu is their primal. Gotcha. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Oh. And do this as a party? The touched ones. Excuse you. Let's do this and a bit of this. Is there anyone else coming to join this fight? Holy heck, Papalimo. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just keep spamming that. Oh, that's not great for me to have just walked into. Ugh. Who the heck just stunned me? Alright. Alright, you. Because we need to get rid of the sylphs. And then I can... Oh! He just turns away from me anyway. Milkroot Morble. Oh, so you're a drug pusher too. Where are you running off to? I'm not done with you. Oh. Alright, whatever. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio. This one has been worried. Oh, damn. So very worried. Claxio unharmed. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Actually, that's a fair question now that I think on it. Camuxio. And meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Camuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones were, or are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Will it be too scary for that thing? Apparently. Meddling, or helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solus with the to be with Camuxio and friendly ones. Okie doke. You two are going to be fine on your own? Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solus as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Yeah, after a marble, it makes sense. Okie dokie. Let's, just make our way back, I guess. I seem to remember grinding for things out here, and I don't remember what or why. I just remember killing a lot of treants and boars and bats and something out here. It must have been for some reason. Hi, Freds, how you doing? That was on the other character, though. So, I've long since forgotten. I'm not joining your fate. Wait. Oh, you're still fighting the gnats? Let's see. Not interested though. Hey, get off. Get off. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful one to see Elder One. But Elder One is gone. Elder One is quest ended. I don't think I got any new gear yet either. No, I didn't. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. Is redacted, yeah. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. That's a curious way to put that. Elder One went into the forest yesterday but has not yet come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is a home of walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? If in Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay. Speak with Eorzea Hilwa at the other. Oh, damn! I don't go to Buscaron first. I just go right back to Gridania. Okay, well, that's easy enough. I'm just gonna warp there. It's just on the other side of the region, but it's a long run. And the place the person I need to speak to is not far from the main Aetheryte shard, or from the Aetheryte Plaza. Ba, 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 ba. As a matter of fact, you are right over there. Mm-hmm. What? Approaching time. Oops, don't do that. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Guilmolka at Bent Branch Meadows, and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Okay. Is that out the Blue Badger Gate? Central Shroud. Out whichever gate this be. Blue Badger. I had it right. That's the White Wolf Gate. Blue Badger's that one way over there. I'd rather warp out. Where's the nearest shard? Yeah, over there. What? Stretch time? Yeah, you're not wrong. Time for stretch? Sure. I'll do a quick stretch once I start the teleportation process. Please take me to this one. And a hydrate. Yeah, you're not wrong for that one either. Or... Oh, that's a good stretch. That kind of makes you lightheaded. Thank you for the stretch and the hydration. I think I should do that too. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you again. Run, run, run. Excuse me. My hand is not there. Thank you. I also just realized I think I probably could have just warped to Bent Branch. I think there is a shard there. Or an Aetheryte there. Oh well. I'm most of the way there already. No need on spending the cash. Hey. Seriously? There we go. I was gonna say that's just mean. I think I need to go up top. Yes, there we go. Ah, hello. There you are. A message from Commander Hilwa, you say? The Sylph Elderhood has vanished? Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Alright, now we go speak with Buscaron at Buscaron's brothers. Oh, that's a new region. Yeah. Alright, let's head on to the Druthers. We'll finish off this quest, and then I think I'll wrap up, since it is of the time. Oh, and the ads are starting as well. Sure. I need to go in that direction. Hello, noble Kraken. The wee Lollafell. Ride my noble steed. Do, 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 do. Up, 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 up. He's a good boy. Is it this way? No. He's this way. Yes. He's a really good boy. I just noticed that I'm walking slower out here. Interesting. So yeah, I remember here. This is where I wish to be. The alehouse proprietor. He looks an awful lot like Baderon, doesn't he? In Limsa. And his name, Buscaron versus Baderon. A wee bit sussy. A wee bit sussy. And they're both owners of bars. Brothers, methinks. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the sylph elder yourself. It's weak reasoning. The entire forest. What makes you think they're going to just show up here? Oh, wah, 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 wah. And this is where I will slide off for the night. I will wait until next time to pick up the quest. But, let me quickly speak to the Chocobo Keep. Stay a while and listen. Wow, wow, wow. Man, I haven't played Diablo in forever. Yes, yes, yes. You all say the same thing. So, yes, if I remember right... Yeah, it was right over here. Oh, Hauken. I don't think he's out here. I think he usually shows up at night. But still. Yeah. It was like right here is where my first character experienced his first death. I had just wandered out of the village and saw a really curious being out here. It was Odin on Sleipnir. And I thought, well, let's see what happens if I hit him. And yeah, I found out what happens if you hit him all by yourself, you know, without any sort of support. He smushed me into a fine paste. Just death. Pure death. That's all. So, since I'm out here already on my wandering, I'll just attune to this crystal. That way I also have it. What kind of death? Instant? It was instant, yes. There was nothing slow about the death, at least. Just the entire area lit up orange. I ran as far as I could, and then, like, just as I was getting to the border of it, thump. Just destroyed. So you learn lessons. All right. So I got that. There's a fancy thing here that everyone lines up for here. This is one of the like endless challenges is based here. I forget what's I forget, is it like Tower of Heaven or something like that? But it's basically just a dungeon that you start that you can't take your own weapons or gear into. You always just start at level 1 when you go in, unless you get to you clear enough levels, and then they let you jump, like skip a few. But yeah, and then yeah, you just it's basically just dungeon delving with all the playing field leveled on you. What is the level of that? 22. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put my arse outside of... Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to be grinding before the next time I stream this. So let me go and put my arse back down where I need to be to continue picking up the little other jobs I want to get. Yeah, it's a bit roguelike. Yeah, it's a different... the floors are different every time. The gear you get, or the things that you get pick up are different every time. About the only thing that's the same are like the kind of enemies that you encounter on the way down. And basically the goal is just to delve as deep as you can with each time. Oh. Let's see. Alright. So yeah. This will be a good spot to sign off. I can get back into my... Yeah, get back into my lancing gear. Here we go. Because yeah, the next thing I need to do is I need to go out and do lancing quests. So here we are. All right. Right. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. What matters is that I'm in a sanctuary, and I'm charging up this XP boost. So, yeah, it was a good night. Let me do the exience. Yep. Awa. So yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, it was a good time. It was fun playing the demo. It was cute, and I was glad that there was enough time to actually get through a good chunk of the story quest, or the story. Yeah, story in Final Fantasy. As a matter of fact, let me double check the list. Let's go here. Oh, wow. So if I look at the listing, I want to see like what's coming up next. Okay. Not that. Oh, I see. I missed it. The reason I was able to like, the reason like I was going a little faster in some areas than others, is because I did actually get a mount speed increase as part of completing some of those quests. Okay. So the next time I play this, there will be a dungeon coming up. But yeah, it's only gonna be one. There's a long space between the dungeons in this section. So, oh, let me do a proper sit up and reset the camera. There we go. So yeah, there's a dungeon coming up. So I would probably be asking for little assistance from my friends for that one. But I'm pretty sure I'm only gonna get to the one in the stream, unless everything else is really like really short in between. Because like it's gonna be a while before the next one. But we're probably averaging like one dungeon per stream for the next few streams, I think. That's what it's probably looking like. Yeah. Actually, the next 4 streams have a particular trial among them.